Hey everybody, welcome back to the YouTube channel. I've got some bad news. As you can see, the video is kind of weird looking. See, I actually cracked the wide angle lens. So unfortunately, unless I fix it or figure out a way to make it look better, I have to switch back to this, which brings my face a little closer than normal. Today it's kind of chilly and rainy. It's 48-ish degrees and, like I mentioned, rainy. But we've got some work to do on the element before the snow comes, which we're only a couple weeks away, I think. So on today's agenda, I am going to repaint the steelies that are on the Blizzaks, get the winter tires ready to be used, and then we're finally going to install the catalytic converter cover I bought from Aerogenics. Most of my videos start out with this, but you know we had to get the coffee, we got the beans, gotta stay warm, it's cold out. So this is what we're working with. Got some Blizzaks with some good tread on them yet. But the steelies are just kind of like dirty, rusty, kind of crusty. So I'm gonna clean them and sand them down and clean them again and then dry them, tape them off, and just paint them black just so they look a little nicer. In case you were wondering, I bought a pack of 100 note cards and I only have 2 left. All right, this is the paint that I'm using, just some duplicate color, perfect match, premium automotive paint, duplicate original factory colors. Just a black, nothing fancy. This paint requires 2 to 3 light coats with 10-minute dry times in between. It also requires or recommends 60 degrees or above for temperature. It's 64 in my garage, but even using that prep spray, it's like really stinky in here. So I am gonna open the door to ventilate for some of this. So hopefully the rim doesn't end up getting that cold right away. But let's get to it. All right, we have 3 coats on. At least from a distance, they look pretty good. We'll see how it dries, but we're gonna wait like 30 minutes or so, maybe an hour, pull all the note cards out, and then we'll show you a close-up of that then. All right, all painted. Looking good. And should just make the element look a little cooler this winter. Okay, next on the to-do list for this video is the Aerogenics catalytic converter cover. According to the instructions, it's about a 1 hour installation time. And on top of that, you can do it without lifting the car up. So I'm gonna unbox it and show you what's in it. All right, inside of the box, we have all of the hardware, metric Allen, so not as common of a tool for people to have with them if they're trying to steal your cat. There's cat secured by Aerogenics, so I will most likely be throwing this on my car. Kind of a cool sticker, but just so people know, hey, get off my stuff. Then these are the front and rear protectors or covers. These actually can be, you can see there are 2 notches for holes you can adjust the height. So if once it's installed, there's rattle, then you can do a different hole. Then there are the 2 actual pieces. This is the driver's side. I know that because there's a cutout for the O2 sensor. And then this is the passenger side. We're gonna go take a look under the car. They say you can install it without having to jack the car up, so I'm gonna take a look and see if that's the case. I'm on the heavier side, so maybe I won't be able to fit as well. But yeah, we'll take a look and get started. All right, guys, got the Aerogenics catalytic converter cover on. Sorry I didn't film the process. Honestly, I needed my phone to reference other tutorials in order to do it, but there she is. Let me show you how it's attached. So to install the driver's side long bracket, it's just a 12 millimeter here and a 10 millimeter there. Then the front piece, you got 2 12s on both sides. Then the rear back here, it's the exact same thing, 12s. And then let me show you the passenger side. Then for the passenger side, you've got 110 here, and then you have 2 12s. But I snapped a bolt when removing it, so I don't have that one, which is kind of a bummer, but honestly, it's still on super sturdy. Then you've got 2 there and 2 there, which results in a protected catalytic converter. All right, successful day. Got the Steelies painted for winter. Finally installed the catalytic converter cover. I'll put a link to the cat cover from Aerogenics in the bio, just in case you haven't bought one yet. It does work on all models and all years of Elements. There's just some slightly different instructions if you have the 2-wheel drive version, but pretty straightforward. That's pretty much it for this video. Got a couple more little things, little accessories to add to the Element, but yeah, until then, we'll see you guys next time.